This is a music revolution.
Some say it's bitter, but drive you wild. Some say it's bitter, designed to drive you wild.
Hey, very warm welcome to everybody on Music Radio Tonight. This is me, DJ Reading, with Music Revolution Promotion Show. I popped the punk off. Tonight, got a feature on Maini Sorri, I'm always... yeah, right, but Maini Sorri from Sweden. She's got a new EP out called Dreamworld, which was actually released on a Monday as it happens. But tonight, a little interview with her, about 15 minutes, a bit of a chat, because I've spoken to her before, of course. John Paris in the Shoutbox. Gary Coleman's in the Shoutbox helped Maini with her new EP, Dreamworld. And talking of Dreamworld, this is the top song off it, believe it or not. I got all the EP thanks to Maini. And carrying on now, this is going to be a bit of Maini Sorri's brand new EP. It came out on Monday, 31st. It came out on Halloween. I thought, right, she's the one going to be dispersing evil spirits on the night. So this is Dreamworld by Maini Sorri on Music Radio.
Creeping on the floor, all is like it used to be before. You're not too discreet with how you cheat. You perform right after your deceit. This is something that I can't ignore, cause it causes me to be heart sore. Always used to be so kind and sweet. Now you dance to someone else from beat. I can't come to grips with the single lips, closing my poor eyes to drown out my cries. Dinner flame will fade, cold is food I made. I lay down in bed to get rid of dread. Sighs get rerouted, visions have sprouted. I give out 3 tears as Dreamworld appears. It's a perfect time for night romance. You and I are doing our last dance. I think really it's a crying shame. I cannot stay in this dreaming flame. I can't come to grips with the single lips, closing my poor eyes to drown out my cries. Dinner flame will fade, cold is food I made. I lay down in bed to get rid of dread. Sighs get rerouted, visions have sprouted. I give out 3 tears as Dreamworld appears. I rise to same as before. How could I believe there was more? You are right out there on my street. How could our loud noise all heat? I can come to grips with the single lips, closing my poor eyes to drown out my cries. Dinner flame will fade, cold is food I made. I lay down in bed to get rid of dread. Sighs get rerouted, visions have sprouted. I give out 3 tears as Dreamworld appears. I can come to grips with the single lips, closing my poor eyes to drown out my cries. Dinner flame will fade, coldest food I made. I lay down in bed to get rid of dread. Sights get rowdy, visions exploded. I give out 3 cheers as Dreamworld appears.
This was requested by Gary. Not surprising because I think he had a hand in it. This is O Echo. If I got that right. If there's some kind of Swedish slant to that, let me know. This is from the new EP, Dreamworld. Now out. It come out on Monday on Halloween. I thought it was really amusing, actually. I thought, Halloween? I thought, okay, it's a date like any other, but I just thought it's funny. Maini Sorri, O Echo.
If you are in deep despair, and when no one seems to care, don't let it get you down. Don't let it make you frown, for you have a special friend that will always help you mend. The one you didn't fear. There's things you want to hear. Don't buy the can you want. You can always give out calls. You are the best, not like the rest. Echoes always right on track when he calls you back. All your words, they are so kind, reverberating through my mind. When things get nasty ways, your humble friend embrace. Just be calm, sit down and wait, and forget all things you hate. Hear words you want to hear. There is no need to fear. Don't buy the gang you want. You can always give out calls. He's the best, not like the rest. Says the words you want to hear as you shed a tear. Not like the rest. Echoes always right on track when he calls you back. Oh echo, you make me glow. Hey echo, please echo, don't ever go. You can always give out calls. He's the best, not like the rest. Says the words you want to hear as you shed a tear. As you shed a tear.
Echo by Maini Sorri on Music World Radio. I'm going to keep troubling it every time I do that, but just me. Live via satellite. Well, it is actually via satellite, think about it. You know, it links from one piece of software to the other, so it's technically Skype via satellite. Maini.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
You're very clear. This is good.
This is good. I hear you too.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Actually, you are really clear. It's quite. It must be the Swedish connection because every time we do this, it's really. It sounds as if you're next door, but beyond the other wall. It's like, whoa, can I hear through the other wall? Oh, okay. But yeah, welcome back to Music World Radio, Maini. And yes, I've got that right. It's taken me 6 months to get your name correct, and I still get it wrong.
You do it well.
Thank you.
Hi, Maini.
Hi, Rhonda.
Yeah, she asked me earlier. I thought, well, what the heck? Because I can't remember if you actually spoke to her the last time when we did a chat, and but I thought, hey, get in. And but yeah, it's all about Dreamworld, your new EP. And I was actually wondering. I said the last time about, because obviously this is the music's translated from so you can sing in English for the music. Are you feeling yourself more confident now, since you've done a lot of singing in English for your EPs to like Sunday and that? Do you feel a lot confident yourself now? You've done a lot more in English than you used to, in terms of with your new songs.
Yes, I think so. It's becoming easier and easier for every song, and I'm happy for it. In the beginning, it was really hard, but now it is easier. I'm glad.
That's right. Maini, what's actually the most difficult part of learning English, actually, just for the songs? I know you just do it just for the songs. Obviously, you get to learn different words, because obviously not all words are all the same when you have lyrics from either Gary or when Barbara translates for you, to sing them in English. What's the most difficult part? Is there any words that are difficult? Probably because of the whether what's the most difficult part of it?
Yes, of course it is the pronunciation.
Yeah.
And there are some words that are more difficult than others. But sometimes it also the combination of words after each other.
Yeah.
There are many words you have to pronounce everyone correctly. So it's a lot of hard work to make it work. But it is easier now. I'm sure. So
it sounds like I was going to ask that because it sounds like you're having it's a lot easier for you to do, like you said at the beginning, because you've done a lot more with Someday, and there's a lot more English you've been doing, and so it must make it a lot easier now.
Yeah, it is easier now. I really think so, and I'm glad. I feel more safe English language. It doesn't take so long time for me to learn the lyrics. In the beginning it was much work, but yeah, it's better now.
There you go. And yes, with the all the songs on the EP, Maini, are they all brand new, or of the older ones that you've come back to? Are they all totally brand new songs?
Yes. These 5 songs are new.
Yeah.
And I'm very glad for these songs, and I have recorded them during this year and last year, and I think it's a great opportunity to send them out to the world now. On this EP.
Well, with the obviously I was just reading the website, because obviously Gary's involved with some of this, and how when you get the songs from either Gary and then obviously Barbara's translating and things, it's all kind of put in the pot, so to speak, and how is it arranged? Which track you start first? Is it which track you get first? Is it translated? Is it in order, which is the first one you get translated, or is there an order you control yourself, which one you start with first?
I don't know. It's I just record the tracks one after the other. So I choose the best song that I have written, I think, and then I have written new songs, and I take the next one and the next one. So I am continuously writing new songs. So I have many to choose from. So I'm glad for that. So it's not so difficult to put together a CD, because I have so many songs.
Yeah. And of course there's 5, and because I didn't really know that there's a new a 5-song mini album coming out, because Gary did tell me, and I thought, oh, okay. And was there a reason for releasing it on Halloween? I just want to ask that because like when I saw it at 31st, I thought, was there a reason Maini actually released it on Halloween? I don't know. I thought it was funny.
No, I'm sorry, it was not. But I have people helping me to promote this track in USA.
Yeah.
It is a PR company, and they chose the 31st October. So
okay.
it was their choice. So, but it was funny that it was Halloween. Yeah.
So with the new songs, Maini, do you record them like the same as the others? You know, you like you've done before with Someday and all the songs you've done before on the EP. Is there anything differently you've been doing with the songs? Like, there's like, you know, is there more production you put onto them, or have you done anything more than you've done before?
Yeah, I have a new guy that has made a background to Dreamworld.
Yeah.
So it's actually the same person that has made the background to Let Me Do Your Time.
Yeah.
So they are two very different tracks.
Okay.
So Dreamworld and Let Me Do Your Time is the same person that has made the music background.
Yeah.
And Only a Memory is a song that I have had a plan to send to the national selection of Eurovision Song Contest in Sweden.
Ah, okay.
So it's more kind of background in that style. And it's not longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That is, they demand that the song is not allowed to be longer than 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, and the rest of the songs I have just recorded in the same way as my other songs.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
I do as I usually do.
Okay. And of course, a lot of people have been remarking on Facebook about your new picture. Actually, it was taken with the pillars.
Yeah.
Was that taken? Where was that taken? Was that taken near where you live? Well, I take it must have been, but it's a very nice picture. I know a lot of people are remarking it because it's quite a recent shot, I believe.
Yeah, I must. There is a story behind these new pictures. It was. I was very glad. It was the guy Johan Zetterlund that found "Let Me Do Your Time" video on YouTube, and he made a comment, and I him and thanked him for the great comment, and we just started to write to each other, and he was studying in USA.
Oh, okay.
But he was from Sweden,
Oh.
and he told me that he would like to take artist photographs.
Yeah.
And so then he came back to Sweden, and we met in Stockholm, and it is in front of the City Hall of Stockholm.
Yeah.
He took those photos, so it's a nice story.
Very nice. And of course, said that this is only just been released this EP, as a lot of people know. What are you most proud of with this EP in particular? Is there anything that really stands out for you, either while you're recording it or as a whole? Is there anything, because obviously this is a new one, and I said like you've done a lot of English stuff before with music. What's the highlight of recording it with this particular one?
I think it is always great to be in studio.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There was some difference because I had worked together with a technician.
Yeah.
For a long time, and he just moved from town. So suddenly I was I lost him, and I didn't know whom I could go to and record, but I was lucky to get a recommendation from my favorite technician, and it was also a guy from Swedish radio, and he has recorded the two of it. So yes, it was exciting and a little bit frightening to lose someone that I had co-worked with maybe in 10 years, and I didn't know anyone that was as good that he was, but I have found another one. So I am lucky. So now I can continue to make new recordings without being afraid of not having no record for me. So
yeah, because I said like you said you had you got a new engineer, but when you say that, did it like when was that in the was that like halfway through recording, or because obviously with a lot of people like they have to stop, or if there's someone new comes in, you gotta like tell them all over again what you're doing or something. Did the new engineer actually know what you were doing before he come on board, or did you actually give him a load of songs to listen to first?
Yes, he listened to the time.
Yeah.
But and I think I sent some ballad to him too.
Oh.
So he knew that it would be ballads this time.
Yeah.
So, but he's very glad, and I always report to him what is happening with my songs. So he's following the way of these songs. So I'm happy that share the joy that I feel, and they are glad too. So
that's good. Yeah, definitely. And also, if anybody else is listening and want to just join us, this is DJ Riemann on Musical Radio, talking as part of it ended up being a trilogy of the third chat of the last 15 months with Maini Sorri in Sweden, and of course we played a few tracks, and actually one thing I just remembered, Maini, because I know during the summer, I think it was, because you were asked to perform some acoustic songs live, wasn't it? I think. Did you actually? Or I don't know. You said this is recorded over a long period of time. This Dreamworld. Did you get a chance to perform any of these songs, or didn't you? Did you leave them until you released them?
I must think. I must tell a story about Like a Golden Eagle.
Cool.
That you played. Not this version, but the original lyrics version. I have competed with on Swedish radio.
Oh, okay.
And I won that competition. Yes. So, but there were several winners that year, and then during the summer, it was last summer, all winners would compete against each other. So it was a competition live.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So I traveled to south of Sweden, and all we artists we met and rehearsed, and then it was a live competition.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I have performed live and also Highway live and No Echo, and yes, 3 of 5 songs at least I have performed live.
Because obviously we've talked before, and I kind of the first, when you talk to the people numerous times, and you because a lot of people know that you've sung in Swedish in the past, and you got Sunday Out, which is really popular, of course. A lot of people, you got a lot of fans, and musical radio, you've had Sunday, and you got you on Sarissa, of course, with John Borman. You've been doing quite a bit, and what's the reaction been so far to the new music, Maini? Have you said like that, it's better, or it's it's as good as, or what's the reaction you've been getting with the new music?
I have got very positive reactions. I'm very glad. I have got several very nice comments and messages, and some people think that this is really great, and I am so happy because you never know, come with new songs. They are going to be as popular as your ones. And I have also heard from USA that Dreamworld is playlisted so far on radio in 3 states.
Nice.
On some radio stations, Rhode Island, Connecticut, and New York. And also in Barcelona.
Ooh.
At one radio station. So I'm glad, and I hope there is more to come.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For this CD. So
yeah, because as I said before, and I said many times on broadcast, that the one thing that I've actually said it off radio as well to people, and I said it to somebody earlier because I was out, and the one thing that it may be good or bad, but I've said this before. I think it's the first time I heard your music that it's very rare you hear someone's accent through his singing, which you know, because when you sing, obviously you all the music is translated for you when you sing it, and everybody can hear your accent through the singing, which I think was quite nice. And do you get anybody even now saying that, or do they actually do they notice?
Actually, I don't hear so much comments about it. It was after my first recordings, but not now.
Oh.
So I think that I hope that my pronunciation has become better.
Yeah.
At least I have been practicing much more and working with it. So. But I think it's good that you think it is nice. So
yeah, it's like I said, you get a lot of people from other countries either speaking English or even Scottish, like I said before. And a lot of singers, you don't notice their accent, and when they talk, you can hear it plainly, but when they sing, they don't. But it's nice, refreshing to hear someone singing when their accent comes through as well. Obviously you're Swedish, and and you get it translated to English. And it's just nice to hear. It's just it's not a quirky thing. I'm not quite sure how you say it, but it's just nice to hear a bit of a difference in the voice.
Yeah, and I have got comments. Someone has said that it is a part of my music.
Yeah,
that I sound like I sound.
Definitely,
even with the pronunciation. So yeah, I'm glad that people appreciate my songs.
Well, we've got 2 songs left, Maini, of your EP. One I'm going to play after the chat. One I'm going to play in a few minutes. Is there any? Because I've played. Me and my wife listened to this earlier. And is there? How did Highway come about? Because I haven't played it yet. But.
Yeah, there is a story, and there is quite a touching lyrics in this song, and it was a woman that sent me the lyrics, and she had heard that I write songs to people's lyrics, and her mother had died.
Oh, okay.
So she wrote lyrics in Swedish.
Yeah.
And Barbara Helsinghius translated into English. So it's about that. That we must let go our dear ones when it's time. So it's very beautiful, I think.
Very nice, yeah, indeed. Yeah, well, me and my wife wanted to listen to it earlier because I wanted to listen to it before the show, and yeah, it's very nice song. And I think one last question, Maini. Is there any, like, of course, a lot, as you know, I've asked before about, you know, performances and things, and what's the next step, as it were, like with the promoting the album? Have you like got any like local gigs planned to play the music, or what's going to be like up till Christmas, really?
Yeah, I have actually nothing before Christmas now, because I have been concentrated so much, focused on my releases, this one, and there is another album coming 14th of November, so I have been very busy. Yes, so that's my future plans, and I am a planner. I have already plans for new recording, so I will very soon begin to rehearse new songs in different styles. So I just continue doing what I'm doing.
Oh, indeed, yeah, and everybody loves it, of course. And I said you got a lot of fans, and you know, on Facebook and all around the world. And I think just people like Swedish music. Yeah, that's what it boils down to, really. Yeah, but what I'm gonna do, Maini, is I'm gonna say goodbye, and obviously you're gonna be still listening, and I'm gonna now say goodbye, broadcast live. Sweden-wise, and I'm gonna say goodbye, Sweden.
Yeah, goodbye. Adieu, hej då.
There you go.
I say to all listeners.
Oh, there you go.
Tack. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you very much.
It was very nice to chat with you.
Very clear. And I'll manage to slow down as well. Or keep slow anyway. Yeah, thanks, Maini, for talking to us on Music World Radio.
Thank you very much.
Never close your eyes to the sights you are sensing. Never close your eyes to the sights you